Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jan with Happy Humble Home, and it's time for our weekly update. So at this point though, it's kind of like bi-weekly update because I clearly didn't get a video posted last week. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's jump into this last couple weeks. So before we do that, go ahead, don't forget to click subscribe and ring that bell for the notifications. All right, let's flashback, y'all. Alright, hey guys, so today we decided to have a fun experiment and make actual Ooblek. So this stuff is so cool, y'all. I don't know, it's so cool. It's just so cool.
Okay,
it's like,
give me a sec. Watch this, real quick. Real quick. Real quick, watch this. Oh gosh. Now my knuckles are Ooblek-y.
But hang on just a second. Watch out. So like when you touch it, it like ripples. But then it's like
Can I punch it?
so cool.
Can I punch it?
Now I'm gonna have to shoot with my left hand. Okay, move it.
Can I punch it?
Okay, I shoot it and can I punch it?
God.
Okay,
I can punch it.
Nicholas, move before all the
Can
drips
I
out.
punch it?
Hey, try to keep it in the
Can
bowl,
I
please.
punch it?
Aw.
I
punch
will punch it.
Oh god.
This is cool.
Alright, y'all, so you can see how like I can sit here and squeeze it and it turns together, but then you just like, and then it just,
But it's gonna become a
separates.
melting ball sooner or later if you don't stop
and then it just like
pushing it.
comes so
Can I do
liquidy.
this,
As
Mom?
you can tell.
Can I throw this ball?
Throw it on the ground, see what happens.
It's still hard. Like as it flows through the air. But it's becoming a liquid.
And y'all, it's just cornstarch and water, so I really don't think it's gonna hurt the dog
Are you
any.
ready?
I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready. Go. Did it stick to your hand? Make it in a hard ball.
Oh, look, it just melts. This is like melting and regenerating ice cream. Literally, see, look, it melts. So look, it's melting.
No, we need to make more losing it.
Yeah,
Well, it's because y'all throwing it all on the ground, but then you can like,
But we can pick it back up.
it just like crumbles apart.
Okay, my hands are getting cold. I'm gonna go outside. Yeah, my hands are cold.
Okay, guys, so as you can see, the Ooblek experiment thing has worked, and they was able to also, like, that bowl was pretty much empty from where they was just playing with it, and it kind of all fell out, but now it's like so cool. But they was able to pick most of it up off the sidewalk, and what they can't pick up, since it's just cornstarch and water, it'll just go away. Okay, y'all, so that was really cool. The boys have always talked about Ooblek, but we've never actually made any. So if you haven't made Ooblek, I seriously recommend that you make that, because the boys are already like, cool, can we do it again? And what gave me the idea was my middle son earlier. He said he wanted to see what a Beyblade would do if they put it in their little Beyblade arena in an arena of Ooblek. We didn't do that because I didn't know how much to make up and all, but that might be our next one to do. And I will probably kind of let them do a small video on this channel of them just making Ooblek and how they do it, and kind of let them do that one because they like doing videos and stuff too. So, but yeah, so if y'all never made Ooblek, seriously go make it. I was able to research kind of what scientific chemical or reaction and all is happening for this. I'm sitting here playing with it, y'all. This is so cool. This is the least messy slime type concoction that I've ever played with, because it's not hard to clean up because it's cornstarch and water. It's so cool. But anyways, but yeah, like it's so cool, y'all. But anyways, I think that was a lot more fun. I think I had more fun with that than they. Well, I don't know. They were sitting here chunking it out the concrete, so probably not. But, yeah.
I found something.
Hey guys, so I was able to go ahead and snag more of these 5-gallon buckets. One I was able to get from Sam's Club, and I think they charged me like $2 for a 5-gallon bucket. And then another Walmart, I was able to get another one, and they charged me, I think, $1 for a 5-gallon bucket. And then a different Walmart gave me one of these small ones for free. So there's one Walmart that they charge for them, and Sam's Club they charge for them, and then a different Walmart doesn't charge. So I really don't know what the actual rule is or policy as far as for like Walmart and all goes. But either way, $1 or $2 is going to be a lot cheaper than me going out to buy food grade 5-gallon buckets. And these are all icing buckets, so I know that they are food grade. Plus, they still have other markings on the bottom and all, so that way I can double check. If you're not sure how to double check, I will leave a link or the little iCard for my video that I did on my taters and containers. I went over that more, and in the description of that video is the website where you can kind of check the markings for buckets to make sure they are food grade. I have, oh, and then I actually got a third 5-gallon bucket as well. And that one is actually, instead of using it for the taters, I decided to use it for extra sugar storage container. So it's just sitting in the pantry with our extra sugar right now. And then I'll pull from that bucket, and then anything else I've put in my water bags. I'm not gonna, yeah, I haven't quite figured that out. It may be an easy way to store some extra because dirt, but it's probably not gonna be enough, but I'll figure it out. Because with our taters right now, I've got up to 4 5-gallon buckets I can use, and I'm trying to remember every time I go to Walmart or somewhere like that and just ask for those. Or you can also, if you have a local bakery, you could probably definitely get it from, well, I don't know, because a lot of bakeries make everything homemade, so I don't know. But either way, you might could ask the local bakery. They might know something, or they might have something for you. But with the taters, I earthed them up, so I just left all the dirt that was in my 5-gallon buckets after I harvested the taters. I just put it back in the buckets, and then I broke down the stalks and all to let it decompose back into that dirt that I'll use. So I need to pull that out because I do earth up the taters, so I'll need to pull out a large majority out of both of those buckets that I have. But I think I can just, like, whatever I pull out, I can put in the base of this one and then use that to earth up. And depending on how much dirt I'm left with, I'm hoping it will be able to fit in this container, so I can just kind of use this as my bucket to earth up with. Don't know yet. Also, hopefully this week or this weekend, we will be going to look at rock for the front flower beds, because I really want to get that underway, which I know it's just now February, and I feel like I'm kind of behind on getting everything prepped. But everybody I've talked to, they're like, no, it's actually still kind of early to do a lot, unless I was going to be doing seed starting, which I can't really do that because our cat, he's ate a Venus flytrap, 2 Venus flytraps. So I really don't think anything plant-wise is going to be feasible with him around. And just way the window lighting is, I don't really have a good way to get direct sun on a lot of them. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully we'll be able to get that rock pretty soon is the hope. All right, hey guys, welcome back. So let's talk a little bit about how school has been these last couple weeks. School's been going really good. I can't believe we're already almost through February, almost. It's crazy. Well, I guess about halfway through February. Either way, the school year is winding down, of course. One thing that I have changed up is the 2 oldest boys have been doing typing through typing.com is the curriculum, the free website that I've used before. It's really great because it keeps track of their progress as well as their proficiency in the keys, and just makes it super easy. And as even as a homeschooler, as a homeschool parent, you can still create a teacher account, which is really convenient. But I did typing.com last year, and I've done it more this year just to kind of help build on those skills a little more. Recently, both the boys, especially Nicholas, he's kind of gotten bored with it. You do have the option to like either leave the keyboard on the screen or to take it off. And in order to help them kind of with their typing and just writing in general, which a lot of language arts come into to me, is I have been letting them, I basically created them a folder on the computer, and then they're just typing them a story. So every time that they're supposed to do typing, if they want to do the typing.com, they can. Or they go into their story and they basically just type another paragraph or two and work on it that way. And then once they're done with it, then I'll go back and read it, and I go over any spelling errors, grammatical errors, typing 101 type stuff. I'll go over any errors, mistakes that they made, and have them corrected or show them why that needs to be done a certain way. And it's actually working out really well. They're both, I think they like the idea of being able to just create a story, and it kind of helps them with their typing skills as well. Yeah, so that's a change that we have made. I don't know of any other actual changes that we made. We made Ooblek, and then we went on that little small hike where we seen the deer in the woods. That was really cool. They had found that little deer track, and then they asked could we track down the deer, but we wasn't going to be there that much longer, so we was kind of working our way out then, so we needed to get going from that spot. And then lo and behold, there was all those deer. It was funny. I thought it was a dog at first, but then I realized it was all those deer. So we did manage to track down the deer of the deer track that we seen, which was really cool. Let's see what else. Was managed to grab another bucket at Walmart. Should anything coming up? Schools went well. Hasn't been made any changes on that. We haven't done anything special except for like where we did the little experiments that I showed y'all, or the hiking. We will be doing a family hiking trek in March, so that weekend, that video will be a few weeks out, but I will be doing another hiking adventure video coming up in March, so be sure to watch out for that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, in my description box of all the videos, so go follow me on that, and you can keep up with me a little bit more frequently in my stories. I don't post all the time in my stories, but it's a little bit more frequent than what I do on these channels. What else? Yeah, I feel like that's pretty much it. It's like I said, it's kind of been nothing too eventful has happened these last couple weeks. So alright y'all, so that pretty much wraps it up here the past couple weeks on Happy Humble Home. So as always, if y'all have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below, and I will check in with y'all later. Have a great weekend.